My topic is harnessing artificial intelligence and information communication technologies for the preservation and promotion of Buddhist cultural heritage in the Eastern Himalayas. Cultural heritage includes the tangible and intangible values that define a community's identities. This encompasses various elements like historical sites, traditions, and customs, which are collectively referred to as cultural memories. It's essential to preserve this heritage for future generations through institutions and conservation efforts. The Eastern Himalayas are home to significant Buddhist heritage sites like Tawang and Pamyangsi monasteries. To preserve these sites, various conservation methods have been developed, and now artificial intelligence, AI, and other new technologies are being leveraged to overcome previous challenges. These technologies have the potential to play a significant role in preserving the region's cultural heritage. The diversity of cultural assets, both tangible and intangible, represent the shared memories of past generations. AI and information communication technologies can help transmit these memories to future generations. However, climate change and limited resources pose significant challenges to preserving these heritage sites. Innovative solutions are necessary to ensure the sustainable preservation of the Eastern Himalayas' invaluable heritage. By addressing these challenges, we can protect these Buddhist heritage sites for generations to come. Information communication technologies encompasses a range of technologies including radio, television, computers, and network systems. These tools are invaluable for research scholars and play a significant role in preserving the heritage of monasteries in the Eastern Himalayas. The monasteries in this region house a vast collection of manuscripts, often handwritten on diverse materials like paper, bark, and palm leaves, dating back to the 16th to 18th centuries. These manuscripts hold immense scientific, historical, and aesthetic values. To preserve these treasures, various software programs are being utilized for documentation and conservation purposes. The processes of conservation, preservation, and documentation are crucial for safeguarding the literary and archaeological resources of these monasteries. Conservation involves preventive care to slow down deterioration, while preservation focuses on repairing and stabilizing damaged materials. Documentation, on the other hand, entails organizing and cataloging the collections, making information about these materials accessible and well maintained. These efforts are vital for protecting the cultural heritage of the Eastern Himalayas and disseminating knowledge about the rich history and value of the monasteries. By ICT and other technologies, we can ensure the long-term preservation of these invaluable resources for future generations. Automated scanning, 3D modeling, and virtual realities applications facilitate the creation of accurate digital copies, increasing accessibility for researchers, educators, and the public. In the field of conservation, artificial intelligence algorithms play a crucial role in identifying damage and formulating targeted restoration plans for deteriorated artifacts and structures. Using AI, image recognition, and pattern detection, it assists experts in preserving sensitive artworks, and archaeological items. AI also contributes to the protection of cultural heritage sites by addressing physical effects through environmental monitoring. Furthermore, AI algorithms are crucial in analyzing and recovering deteriorated cultural artifacts. AI helps professionals to identify damage and plan targeted restoration by implementing image recognition and pattern detection. This AI-supported preservation method ensures sensitive works of art and archaeological objects with higher precision and efficiency. In addition, the impact of artificial intelligence extends to the protection of cultural heritage by addressing physical risks through environmental monitoring. Sensors and AI-powered data analysis help to detect potential threats such as temperature changes, humidity fluctuations, and air pollution. This rapid and proactive response helps reduce environmental impact and protect heritage from irreversible damage. AI-based analysis play an important role in determining damage and developing targeted restoration plans. Pattern detection and image recognition algorithms help experts understand the extent of degradation of artifacts and structures, thereby facilitating evidence-based decisions about conservation methods the most suitable one. Through AI supported analysis, the preservation process becomes more efficient and informed, contributing to the long-term sustainability of cultural heritage preservation. There are many factors in preservation such as environmental conditions, temperature and humidity, light exposure, and biological threats such as insect and molds, in which first we see the digitization and documentation. Digitization is a process of conservation of old and rare handwritten manuscript in a digital file format so that they can be read either from the computer screen or from the printout and can be shared online to the others. So the technical meaning of digitization is acquiring, converting, storing and providing information in digital formats that is standardized, organized and available on demand. The monasteries of Temangsa Tamang in eastern Himalayas is the most important treasures. Its extensive libraries consist of thousands of books starting with pre-colonial manuscripts, in which first we see the automatic scanning. Laser scanning is a widely discussed acquisition technology for cultural heritage preservation, providing a dense, discrete point cloud model of the surveyed objects. Despite its advantages, the major limitation has been managing and visualizing the vast amount of data and time-consuming post-processing required to create a manageable 3D model. However, with advancement in hardware and software performance, dense point cloud models can now be easily analyzed without further processing. Second is GIS and 3D modeling. Photogrammetry, a technique using a series of overlapping images, has been extensively used for 3D modeling cultural heritage, particularly historical buildings. This independent method relies on triangulations from two or more images to reconstruct the object digitally. The integration of Geographical Information System (GIS) technologies, comprising software, hardware, and procedures for spatial data management, prove highly advantageous in capturing, editing, analyzing, and representing spatially referenced data for archaeological sites and historical structures. GIS enabled a more holistic approach to heritage conservation and facilitated the development of virtual historical collections and archives, recognizing the integration of heritage sites with the surrounding landscape. C is virtual reality applications. The application of virtual reality technologies provide an immersive experience for users to explore multiple virtual objects as in a virtual scene. Unlike traditional approaches, users can virtually enter and interact with the 3D environment, enhancing the feeling of being a part of the virtual space. However, a common challenge in 3D reconstruction is generating a large amount of data, including triangles, verticals, and textures. Manual 3D modeling is often necessary regarding the need for directly applicable reconstruction techniques. General modeling software such as 3D Studio Max is used for laborious tasks where a photo is placed as a background and users create the corresponding texture model using geometrical elements in the foreground. A special program are available for interactive 3D model creation in architecture, utilizing multiple photographs to facilitate the processes. Second is analysis and restoration. However, recent development in deep learning for image processing have led to the exploration of damage detection techniques that implement image and 3D point cloud data. AI, specifically deep learning, has shown outstanding outcome in image-based damage detection, but it can only identify two-dimensional surface damage on heritage structures. Other sensing techniques such as 3D point cloud, infrared sensing, ground penetrating radar, and vibration response are integrated with artificial intelligence algorithm to enhance detection capabilities. The study of Sena Naike, N.R. Majumdar, H. Kaur, and others provides an overview of intelligent detection strategies for heritage preservation. AI enables automatic budget forecasting, robust planning through auto scheduling and real-time task tracking, minimizing manual interventions. Integrating AI solutions from other sectors like route optimization, technology from the transport industries can enhance rehabilitation planning, saving resources. Additionally, AI can aid in predicting pharmaceutical outcomes and investigating constructability issues, ensuring structural stability and risk mitigation. Ultimately, AI offers cost-effective and practical restoration methods that contribute to preserving sites on the World Heritage List. There is also an increasing interest in image-based crack detection for non-destructive inspection, along with the challenges posed by random crack shapes, irregular sizes, and various image noises. The service analyzes the crack detection techniques based on the type of image used, including camera images, infrared images, ultrasonic images, and more. Third is preservation and cultural heritage sites. In this section, we see a comprehensive approach to enhance contextualized information retrieval in risk management by integrating virtual reality, VR, and heritage building information modeling (HBIM) data. The development virtual reality applications offer different interfaces for diverse risk management types. However, limitations were identified such as the application's inability to recognize the heritage manager's intentions beyond user locations, hindering comparisons between reality and virtual components on a single screen, and a lack of camera operations for documenting heritage conditions. In order to addressing these limitations, the study proposes an improvement using augmented reality AR applications, incorporating GPS, IMU sensors, and computer vision technologies to enhance user localization and interaction with object information. In Western Arunachal Pradesh, Tawang Monastery has 8,000 printed collections, 1,200 manuscript collections, 200 digital collections, 450 other type of collections. There are different types of manuscripts at Tawang Monastery, in which 200 palm leaf manuscript, 20 bead bark manuscript, and 200 paper manuscript. The number of digital scanning manuscripts are 250, digital photographed are 250, and chemical treatment manuscripts are 100. Same as Tawang, Pemangsa Monastery has different type of documents and manuscripts. In conclusion, we can say that while the invaluable treasures of these monasteries are currently being preserved with technical assistance, they can be even better preserved through advanced techniques such as AI and ICT. Thank you.